Yo,
what's up? This is the first installment of the pOpCast series on Pop TV.
Pop TV. You believe that? You believe that?
I am your boy Chunk, with my hostess with the mostest, my boy
J3. J3rd the nerd, as sometimes they like to call me, but only Pop can call me that.
J Thrice with a side of rice.
This guy. Anyway.
Right, so let's just dive right into that. We got Shaggy Too Dope right here.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna dropkick Fred Durst.
Who announced this shit like that? Like,
He's gonna... What I want to know is, how the fuck did he get on stage?
he was already on the stage. He performed that night. But look. When he kicks him.
Okay, well,
He grabs him. No, he grabs him.
Intercepted like a pass. Either that or he just getting old, man. He just look like...
Bro, but like... I don't know, they haven't done JCW in a while, so maybe he's not as limber as he used to be.
He's not in his shape.
But like, let me rewind it back here. Look at
Okay,
this shit.
right there.
Exactly, I'm gonna pause it.
Now, wait a minute.
Right there. Look, it connects. You can see his foot. Fred Durst went forward a little bit. He connected, but look at this dude's got his arm fully around Shaggy's ass. Like,
Yeah, he does. He does. Now, if he didn't grab him, that would he have gotten the full effect of that kick?
Oh yeah, Fred would have been in the fucking crowd. Like,
That would have been something to see.
yeah, that would have been. I don't know. I want to know why he did it.
Why? I don't know why.
They just collaborated, like 2 or 3 albums ago for ICP. It wasn't even a real album, it was like a side album that came.
Oh,
They covered, what was it, Bitch Better Have My Money, I think it was they covered. Nah, it was like, I think it was.
No pun intended.
It was Death Pop.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he wants to do, oh boy, I don't know.
There was beef back in the day because they got kicked off the, I don't remember what the name of that tour was, but they got kicked off of a tour because of Limp Bizkit.
It wasn't Woodstock 99, was it?
No, I think Limp Bizkit was there too. I know the Clowns were there. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember the name of the tour, but they got kicked off the tour because something with Limp Bizkit and like they were on their periods or some shit. I'm not really quite sure what the deal was.
They were on their periods.
But,
yeah.
like, I don't know. But you know that Limp Bizkit is a name of a game that kids over in England play? They all stand around in a circle jerking off around a biscuit.
No,
whoever busts last has to eat that shit.
No, they really play that.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, little kids in England play that shit.
Well, look up Limp Bizkit in England.
Why are you looking at him?
Look it up. Those they want to look. They want to see. Go ahead.
Did you catch or hear anything about what happened at the SmackDown 1000 last night? Last night was episode of SmackDown.
I missed it. I actually
Evolution reunited.
Oh.
That's Randy Orton, Ric Flair, Triple H.
Yep.
Yeah. So Batista calls out Triple H. He goes, "I've done everything in my career because you've done everything in your career except beat me." He called out Triple H in the middle of all that.
Oh, so he did say that.
So I'm thinking at one of the next upcoming WWE pay-per-views, there's going to be some little heat between Batista and boy Triple H.
Yeah, Batista's done in Hollywood, so he's like, let me make a little extra money wrestling.
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw Batista in a movie, his ass got turned to dust.
Oh!
But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Fuck you, Dave Batista.
No, he got turned to dust. He got turned to dust. That's cold.
That's what happened, though. Like, you seen the movie, just turns to dust. It's gone with the wind. Just starts singing Kansas and shit.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now we're going to talk about a little something that we got going on in the world of pop. We got a show going on this weekend. Anybody Kill the Wake 2 tour at Finger Lakes Live.
It's on 427 Exchange Street, Geneva, New York. 14456. I know the daggone zip code because I'm from there.
Now, I'm looking at the bill here, and there's a bunch of people listed, but I see J3 on the list.
Yes, this is exactly my 3rd time, I do believe, in my hometown of Geneva. 2 open mics and this show, I do believe. Don't get me to lying, but anyway. Yes, I'm going to be on the stage, rocking it, not only as myself, but a little bit of my inner rage will be kicked out on stage, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple of my bandmates.
I heard this rumor that you got a band. I heard some music going on outside earlier when I was setting up the studio back here. You got a live band now?
Well, it's not speculation, let's put it that way.
Oh, shit.
We got everything but a guitar player, which we're looking for one.
Alright, that sounds legit. You guys sounded really good from when I was sitting back here earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I peeped it a little bit, I went out there. I thought it was pretty good. you were hitting bars, just you were going. You got
Oh yeah, definitely.
You got that old
definitely.
school sound with a little bit of the hippie twist with the drummer. And
Now
the
this whole
bassist.
band thing, it's still relatively new to me, but I'm adapting to it. You know, and I'm just like, it's good to collab with more than one. You know, it's good to collab with more than one and all that good stuff.
Went through with it. Who's in the band? Because I know I think I saw drummer John out there, right?
Yes, drummer John, that is my drummer,
He's pretty talented.
and Alan is my bass player. I don't want to screw his last name up, so I won't say it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, Alan. We ain't screwing your last
Most
name up. But
definitely, don't want to screw up your last name. But yeah, it's we're coming together pretty good for the past. We've been here for what, 3-4 practices now.
Yeah, I think about 2 months now or so. You've been doing this shit. So
It don't seem like it. It really don't.
I know it don't.
It don't seem like it.
You
at
know-
all.
You know what I want to talk about right now?
What you want? to talk
Fucking
about?
Pop Fest, bro. This year it was fucking amazing.
Oh yes, definitely.
Like we had our own little fucking beers and blunts for breakfast or whatever, but the sets were fucking great. Like Jeeves
Every-
fucking killed it. Fucking Zany Bars killed it. Gods of Chaos fucking killed it. It was fucking everybody
Oh,
fucking did
yeah,
good.
everybody killed it.
Like-
Everybody. Pop
There was
Fest
number
3.
of-
Pop Fest 3.
Oh, I'm fucking stoked.
That's going on somewhere on the planet.
It's gonna be the same spot it was last year, bro. That's gonna be even fucking better because we did a bunch of improvements this year. So now what we don't have to do again this year, because all we have to do next year is mow it, because we already did a bunch of other shit, and we can do even fucking more. Plus, like for
I
next
can't
year,
say somewhere on the planet.
yeah, no, but they know where
For
it's
all
gonna
we
be.
know, it
At.
could be in Calcutta, India.
Fucking Calcutta, India. Yo, you got a second life you were telling me about? You got an Indian wife and shit. She was sitting there, J3, J3.
Yeah, see, we have the most explosive times together, let me tell you.
No comment. On that note, I'm really thirsty. And I'm kind of tired. I need something to quench my thirst. And wake my ass up. Look,
What you got?
there's a monster over here.
Oh.
Shout out to Monster.
Shout out to Monster.
The
our
official sponsor of Pleasantly Offensive Productions.
You got that right. Get all that monster you can in you.
I feel like unleashing my beast.
We survived Pop Fest out there.
Yes.
You know, if it wasn't for this fucking nectar in these cans, Popfest probably wouldn't have been. It would have still been lit. Wouldn't have been as lit though, because everybody was just fuck yeah, monsters, free monster
Yes.
for everybody.
Free monster.
It was great. And next year is probably gonna be the same thing because they hook us up. They love us. We love them.
Yep.
Shout out to you, Monster, if you're watching this. I need a new shirt and a new hat, and I'm tired of paying for my own shit. So you can send me a couple more
He
cases.
needs a wish list.
Yeah, I got my wish list. Like, send me a couple more cases. I'm running low.
He needs his freaking wish list.
Bro, that is some good shit.
I don't get into the energy drink too much, but you know what? I'll wear their gear. Shit, I'll do it.
Yo, you know who makes some good gear? American Villain Apparel. They do some good
American
shit.
Villain, yes.
Yep. They're also a tattoo shop, I believe, too. So they're pretty dope.
They're like, they're up there, man.
They're like they do more than just like printing and graphics and shit. They're like a label and shit, and we got beers coming from the sky and shit. Fucking, they're more than like a label. They print, they do graphics.
Yes.
They're a tattoo shop. Fucking the dude that runs it, his name is Jack. He's a great fucking dude. Like I've done a couple shows with him.
Yeah.
They're making moves over there. Like,
Yes, they are.
Definitely want to work with them in the future.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. Definitely.
Now,
Likewise is sponsored by them.
you're right. Yeah, Likewise is with them. I'm trying to think who else they got
Sponsored
with
hard by them.
them. He's sponsored pretty hard.
Oh yeah, that's my dude right there. I don't
love
care what
Likewise.
anybody
Piece of shit.
says.
Shout out to Likewise.
Yes,
I do.
definitely.
I hope you're wearing them socks you bought from me. My producer's wearing her socks. I saw it earlier.
Dun dun dun!
Show the socks.
I
She showed
literally
the
just
socks.
found them in the merch. I found all my shit I bought at Pop Fest in the merch today.
Oh shit. Alright, man. We got a guest tonight.
Yes, we do.
Our special guest is not only just a special guest, he's also a member of POP. He's like one of the
Like the
groundbreaking
right-hand man.
motherfuckers, and yeah, right hand man. He's also the producer of this motherfucker. So any podcast you see, this motherfucker's editing and producing it, doing all that funky shit.
Yes,
So let's give it up for our boy Jeeves.
Jeeves. What up, Jeeves?
A little edit there. Hey, kids.
There you
What's
go.
up, brother?
What up, Jeeves? What up, man?
Not a whole lot, my man.
Yeah, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Ain't seen you in a hot minute. So what brings you by here today?
I just came to help you guys out. Fucking do a little talk ski here and there, and
All right.
show the people what we do here.
Add his 2 cents, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty
My 2 pennies that I don't have because they're on the card.
So, what's been going on in the world of Jeeves? What you got going on, man?
Yeah.
Personally, I'm kind of like slowly working on an album. Not really
Alright.
solid on a name yet.
Not something,
Don't have a
man.
release date, none of that. But in the studio, it seems like it's going pretty good. I got the beats lined up,
All
and
right, that's what's up.
just no recording yet. I suck at writing.
I get that.
But yeah, just
Writing
kind of
easy.
slowly working on the album, fucking putting on shows. I'd like to bring the rap battles back.
Oh, verbal kung fu.
Yeah, do a little verbal kung fu
Yeah.
action.
I never attended one of those, man. I want to.
Oh man, it was
I've
so fresh. It
I
was
saw
so
one at
fresh.
Pop
The first joint was so packed, dog. We had like at least 100 people packed into the fucking V
I
pub. Like
believe it,
it was,
man.
we were wilding. I had to tell people to shut the fuck up.
Definitely.
I
We're
saw-
like, shut the fuck up over here. Street the villains over here, like, yo, respect, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I peeped Verbal Kung Fu at the first Pop Fest.
Yeah. That was like the
Oh, I did. Yep.
the ending to number one. That was like, or number one and number two. It was like the ending of the first series.
Tommy Vito and T Green.
Yeah. They killed it in the first two, man. T Green came out with the Xbox controller. That shit was hot fire.
I don't remember what was that said it, but they pointed to Homeboy and they're like, "Yo, you on the mic a lion," and pointed over at Homeboy. That was pretty
Ooh.
funny. I was like, they brought him into it.
I'm good, man. Thank you.
Oh, damn, Jeeves, no smoky smoke.
I'm a square. I am around.
L7, a nerd. No.
I'm so around that I'm square.
So you said you've been doing a lot of shows and stuff. What shows have you done? You got any cool shows coming up?
Well, I opened up for. See, I'm not. I want to consider myself an artist. I'm a rapper. Let's be honest.
I'm not an artist. I'm a rapper.
Oh,
but, like,
that's
entertainer.
not my passion at all. I'd love to do it, but at the same time, it's like I'm gonna put anything else is gonna put that to the back burner.
Okay.
But I've opened up for Blaze. I've opened up for fucking. I'm about to open up for ABK. That's on the
Yes.
20th.
Yes.
so with man J3 here. So
Yeah, with my man
Yes.
J3 here, it's gonna be
Yes.
dope.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's a Halloween joint. I got some surprises coming. It's gonna be fresh.
So come dressed up in your darkest costume.
Yeah,
whatever.
come out in a costume.
You know, whatever it is you
We're not
wanna
gonna
do.
do a full-fledged cartoon contest. We're not gonna throw you up on stage and shit, but we're gonna look at you. We're gonna see you, and it's gonna be hot.
We're gonna
fire.
laugh at you.
And,
Yes, we're gonna laugh at you.
I'm not gonna be a judge, but I must say Christy's gonna win.
You just put it
I've
out
seen
there.
side-by-sides of her and her costume person, if you will, and
Can't drop too much.
and it's on point.
On some shit we were talking off camera earlier. He told me about it. She is gonna win. Like it's on point. He told me about this shit. It's on point.
All right, but yeah, I'm like the headliner of the openers at the ABK show. I got a super good set for you guys.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
excited. Like my fucking
till you see
my
it.
Pop Fest set was good, but
I saw it on Facebook. I wasn't there.
I know you left literally like 20 minutes before I went out. I was like, oh.
I'm sorry.
And no, it's all good. You got shit to do. I'm not that important. And yeah, it's
You're very important, man. You're
So-
a right-hand man here, bro.
I was gonna say, you do a lot more than just write and record,
Very
and edit, and
important.
all that stuff. Like I know at the show on Saturday, the ABK show, I know you're gonna be doing a hell of a lot more than what the fuck. You taking Child's Play Ninja? Gonna smoke a cigarette on camera? What the fuck? I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
smoking drugs.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Stay in New York. We're going to jail. We're going to jail. Stay in New
You
York.
can smoke weed inside, but don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, no smoking
So,
cigarettes.
We're
I
going
would
to jail.
crack the door.
I know you do a lot more. I know you're really involved with POP. Now, what do you do like behind the scenes at like shows and shit? Like other than like editing and stuff, like at shows, what do you do behind the scenes?
I guess if you were to put a label on me, I'm a stage manager. I take gym jobs bullshit and just make sure everybody goes on time, and so the headliners can be good. So my job basically is to make sure I know who everybody is and make sure they're around, get their music, whatever the fuck, you know.
Yep.
And but then besides that, I try to take stress off of Sayraah by answering questions.
I've seen you at these shows. Like my first experience with POP, like you were fucking.
Yeah, I run around like an asshole, man.
Yeah,
I'm mad, so like
Walkie-talkie,
mad all the
man.
time. Yeah, I'm like, meh.
Yeah. Walkie-talkie in here, Johnny Jizzle. Yeah, what's up, Johnny? Fuck you. Fuck you too, Jizzle.
Don't ever let me have a walkie-talkie for one. Yeah, Kathy, fuck you.
That's this year we were sitting there.
Oh, you should have seen the first
bitch.
Pop Fest was so much worse.
Oh, no,
But,
I was there. I heard
so
something.
yeah, so basically, if you want to put a label on me, I'm technically the stage manager. I just like make sure everything goes. The artist.
You're
get on
Sarah's bitch.
smoothly.
Yes.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm Sarah's bitch. That's exactly how.
You heard it here first.
Ask
You heard it
Jeeves.
here
She's like, yeah, you got a question? Tell them to ask me because I probably have the answer.
Oh, ask you? Okay.
Before you go to Sayraah, you should ask me. If I don't know, I'll tell you to go ask Sayraah. You know, because I don't fucking know.
I want to get to the root of your story. Why? How did you get the name Jeeves?
Oh man. Okay, so me and Sayraah met about 5 years ago, almost now.
How'd y'all meet? Let's get the roots of this all this shit. You gotta go back, bro. Dig and bury into this shit.
So we'll go
Now,
back
listen.
down into my whole of life. That moment, I like.
We don't gotta go back to you shooting out your dad's nut and shit. We can fast forward a little bit past.
right.
So I got hit in the face with a baseball bat, and I was like down in the dumps and shit.
Looking like little Nicky and shit, face half crooked. Not fucking with you.
Oh.
But
Damn.
But I actually I wasn't working or nothing, and I got a job doing some landscaping, and I was like, and I had enough money to fucking gather, and that was like my fucking dream. I was like, I'm about to gather. So I hit up a bunch of people that were like, oh, we're not going, or this and that and the third, or we don't got no room. I was like, all right, bet. So I asked Sayraah, and she hit me with, let me think about it. I was like, I'll respect that.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's very fair.
And so a couple days later, she hits me up, and she's like, she hits me up, and she's like, so I decided that I'm down to take you to the gathering. And I was like, yeah, I bet, you know. So I was like, we should like chill with each other. 'Cause, I mean, we knew of each other. I went to
This was 5 years ago.
4.5,
Okay.
5 this summer.
2013.
Yeah, right before Pop really like started taking off and stuff, and so I went to Asia's benefit and stuff, and fucking Poop Dick Enigma wanted to kick me out because I was wildin'. I was fucking
You was
wildin'.
wildin'. No, Jeeves never.
dog.
Jeeves did some wild shit.
Never wild.
Straight wildin', and
I see you working wild.
they're like, you need to kick this kid out. And I like sat down and had a conversation with Sayraah and shit. But we didn't really like know each other. Like, and then when I got hit in the bat with the bat, fucking her and Asia came up and see me in the hospital out of like the kindness of their hearts because they're good people and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like dying, and they like came up and seen me. They're like, you know, they like I was like happy when they came up, and then like a million people showed up, and I was like, I hate you all. But fast forward back to me asking her to go to the gathering with her. She was like, yeah, I just you got to meet Kurt and everybody that we're traveling with. And I was like, oh, bet, you know. And then so we started chilling, and she's my best friend, man, straight up.
Oh yeah, believe me.
So
I see that.
About 6 months into chilling and shit, I'm her right hand man. We're fucking doing mad local shows and shit, and she's like a king of giving people fucking nicknames, you know. And or queen, if you will. And
Glad
she was like, yo, can I call you Jeeves? And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know. And she's like, oh, you should wear like a suit and shit. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Right.
Yeah,
you should though.
And, I was like, you could definitely call me Jeeves though. But then So that kind of just like came about. Call me Jeeves because I'm like the right hand man. I buttle mad hard.
It's a
Yeah.
butler name.
Yeah, it's a butler name exactly.
Jeeves! Come wipe my
If
ass,
your name's not
Jeeves.
Alfred or Jeeves, you are not king of the butlers. Whole
Right.
fact.
Or Jeffrey.
No, see, Jeffrey's still down.
That's the dude from Fresh Prince. Jeffrey, that was a butler.
He can eat my ass. But
Alright, go on.
Hey,
anyway,
I digress.
I digress. Let me digress. And then, so we started we started calling me Jeeves, and it stuck mad hard. But then we realized slowly down the line that I kind of am a vault of useless information. You know, so
Yes.
I kind
I feel that.
of you ask Jeeves, you'll probably get a straight answer. I mean, if you don't believe me, Google it. Whatever you want to do.
Right.
I'm usually right though. If I'm passionate about my idea of what you want for information, I am probably right.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know everything. I'm not fucking saying that, but at the same time, I know a lot of bullshit.
When you
that
know
comes-
what you know, can't
I'm gonna tell you. If I don't, I'll be like Google it. I don't fucking know.
Right. Especially when you know you're right and they want to debate, even though they know they're wrong.
Yeah, but Jeeves as a nickname just kind of stuck. My name's Jake, so it's like Jeeves, Jake. They kind of
That
like
makes sense, that makes
they kind of.
I met you as Jeeves, I'm gonna call you Jeeves.
Yeah, exactly. Mad people. At Facebook, man, I was Jeeves on Facebook for mad long, and then they did that whole thing where they like went through and took everybody's nicknames.
Yo,
off.
knock on wood. I've been Chunk for like 6 years now. They ain't fucked with
Are
this
you
shit.
Chunk on your email address that you use through that by any chance? Do you like use that as your name?
No.
Because I feel like that's like a big.
My email
thing,
address I've had literally since I was like 5 years old. My
Right.
mom made that one for me, and I don't think it has my name on it.
right?
It's like an AOL, dude. I used to like get aim tits out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was like 12, I got my first pair of titties on fucking AOL.
I never had a computer. I never had internet or a computer growing up. So when AIM was really cool,
Hey, oh my god.
I was like,
Passing notes in class. Like,
I was hella out of the loop. Like I had one, you know, but I would only be able to use it at friends' houses and shit.
Yeah, I remember my first experience with you. Actually, my first experience with Pop. Oh, I think it was. I asked Johnny Chisel a question. He's like, I don't know. Ask Jeeves. And I'm sitting there like, well, fuck you, you
Right.
dick.
If you were in school while they started doing computers like Hard Body, you know what Ask Jeeves is.
Well, I know that's the same thing. I knew what it was. And I'm like, just told me to go ask Jeeves. Like, what a fucking. I thought he was being a sarcastic asshole.
right. Go fucking
I'm like-
go search engine it.
Like, yeah,
Right.
like, what a fucking dick. And then, like, I fucking, like, an hour later, you know, I never did whatever I wanted, and Johnny's like, did you ever find Jeeves? Ask him. I'm like, no, like, fuck you. Like, he's like, no, there's a dude named Jeeves, like, that kid right there. He's like, yo, Jeeves! And I was like, oh, I feel like a fucking retard. Like,
Yeah, he's like James. He's mad. Raspy.
Jeeves! Something like that. Jeeves.
Yeah, I feel like my position here on Pop really is to answer stupid fucking questions that you do not need to ask Sarah about. Like,
Well,
what time do I go on? Look at the set list, cunt.
Remember that on Saturday.
I take my time
Fucking
to type
with
it
you.
out.
I'm glad you said something about that because people don't pay attention to detail no more. You sit there and write on the flyer where it's going to be, how much it costs to get
And
it
they
in,
message you.
who's all going to perform there, and they still ask, is there a cover? Didn't you see it on the
Yeah, do
flyer?
you
Where
not
is it
fucking
at?
read the
What's the
flyer.
address?
Yes.
How far is it? What's the name of the club? Yo, I sent you the flyer. Oh, all right.
It's got
I'm
all
scrolling
the
back up
info.
in my
Yo,
messages
Who's
to
on
see
this
that
show?
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Nobody pays attention to detail no more.
Yo, you know who pays attention to detail? Shout out to my boy Dwayne Wilt. He pays attention to detail. He fucking saw that his name was, or his band name was spelled backwards on the flyer.
Yeah, Dwayne Will
Yes.
and Joel. I'll look at both cameras. Hey, I'm very sorry that I was sent I was sent to the print shop to get the wrong flyer.
Oh, that.
I'm thinking that was somebody.
See, that's also a thing I take. I'll take the flack for Sarah fucking up.
Oh shit! There it goes. All Sarah's fault. Now it's Jeeves' fault.
Yeah, that's
Like-
his fault.
She could just be like, oh, I didn't do that. It's Sarah or Jeeves sent that shit to the print shop, and I'll be like, yeah.
So they're airing their dirty laundry.
Yeah, I am Sarah's
Smell
dirty
that
laundry.
shit.
She has 95% of my socks, so I am Sarah's dirty laundry.
Yo, she's got a couple pairs of socks that got weed leaves on them. Shout out to my business, Chunk's Choice, like me on Facebook.
I think mine are in the box somewhere. I definitely bought 2 pairs.
I know you did. Everybody.
2 pair, like training day. 2 pair.
2 pair.
Has he ever had his shit pushed in like on training day? Yeah. It's like what the fuck.
Yeah, the latest thing Pop's got going on music-wise, we did the Pop Cypher. And
I heard a little bit of that shit.
We had mad people from the from Pop that were were on the bill for Pop Fest on that. And
Solid.
it was really good. My boy Benny V fucking mixed and mastered that joint. It sounded so good.
Oh yeah.
We kind of did it a little too last minute for it to be perfect because I don't know if you guys spent any time in a studio, but sending stuff from zero is fucking key because I can't. Me putting it on point where you actually started rapping is hard to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be offbeat. It is what it is. I mean, but it sounds really good.
I listened to the whole cipher and I'm like, the way he told me to send it, I'm like, okay, I went back to the studio and sent it how he told me to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yours was good.
You know?
I recorded mine right with Ben, so it was like, it was solid. Another thing is recording it at different places. You have different, like, qualities of mic, different studios. Like, I could be rapping in the fucking kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But then you have other person that's got their whole closet set up for this.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I
But,
didn't have time to get my
But
voice
honestly, Dwayne Wilt, man, Cap D murdered that shit
He went in.
10,000%.
He went in.
He's so positive, and he just uses these words. He's so what's the word I'm looking for? Articulate, and like his multis were on point. It was so good. He hit the mark beyond. You know what I'm saying? It was so good. I mean, I'm a stickler when it comes to that shit. A couple people kind of missed the mark on it, but it was really good in the long run. It turned out really good.
Hey man, it's DIY. Start from the
You
bottom.
can
It's the
find
first
that
one.
on Facebook. We made a video for it. It's on the Pop page, the Pleasantly Offensive Facebook page.
There's literally going to be a link for it right
Hey, and that's
Yeah,
the
right here.
And that's
somewhere.
the first verse I ever did without cussing, by the way. You know how hard that was to do?
Bro, why the fuck did
Seriously,
you do
cussing is filler for because when you
cuss
spit bars, you say fuck to fill
That
space.
is very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
And,
convey a point, depends on how you're using it.
right, yeah, if you're like, fucking this, you know, it's like, it's one thing.
You put them where they belong, but I didn't cuss once in that
That's
verse. That was hard.
I swore like my
Same.
first 2 bars.
That was
because I
hard.
needed filler.
didn't
What's
say
this
that.
about 44 bars here?
Oh yeah, okay. So my album that I'm working on slowly. I have a few songs finished for it. Mix and mastered at Half Piranha Studios.
Shout out.
Shouts out.
Shouts out.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna shoot a video for that. And release it as a single for the album. Early as fuck because I don't have a release date or anything. I'm thinking like spring
Spring.
would be the
So you can get
the
your music
minimum
videos
time
in.
that it's gonna take, because I'm mixing the whole thing, so you gotta work with me a little bit, and I write like shit. So not that I write like shit. I'm like good at what I do, but
You're right,
like,
it'll get better, man.
I sit there and I'll write it and erase it 100 times, you know, before I think that it's actually good. And I'm like my biggest critic, so like
right.
somebody can say something's good, but then I'll be like, no, it's not. I just kind of wrote it down.
I can relate
You
to
know.
that.
But
definitely
yeah,
relate
so
to that.
I think I'm gonna
I can
shoot.
relate.
I'm gonna shoot a video for 44 bars and release it as a single. It is a stolen beat and stuff, but man, whatever.
Let's give out free mixtapes. He ain't charging.
Yeah, no,
Right.
yeah,
He's taking
yeah,
donations.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to download that. You're gonna be able to download it for free. This is the plan for it.
Free 99.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to download it for free. But at the same time, I'm gonna press up a bunch of hard copies of it. And if you wanna buy a hard copy of it for $5, It is.
Right.
It is what it is.
It is
You know,
what it
I'm
is.
willing to get sued for it. I don't care. I'm the one
You
person.
hear that, beat makers out
Yes,
there?
you heard
Jeeves is
that.
coming for your fucking beats. He don't give a fuck. He's gonna steal your goddamn
6.
beats.
Oh,
and he's gonna
steal it.
fucking rip them to shreds. And you're not even gonna want to sue his ass when he gets done fucking ripping these beats to shreds because he's fucking Jeeves and that's what he does. And
6
don't
and
fucking
black.
ask him
That's
shit.
what the fuck he does.
I wish I had a gavel like a judge.
I don't
Knocking
know
shit
if
over.
I don't know if see, I don't know how copyright really works. I haven't looked into the law.
There's a thing called parody law. though.
I
So
know
as long as you
parody
make
law.
parody
is-
At one point in your song, make fun of the
Make a
motherfucker.
joke
and then
You
about
don't
it,
have to
right.
pay nothing for a parody.
But at the
You
same
don't.
time, I
That's
think
fair,
that
you
I
can't sue.
changed the beats. I cut them.
Oh, so you just plagiarized it and copy and
Yeah,
change it,
yeah,
changing the words
yeah.
a little bit. But not just look.
I'm a
you know
college
what I mean.
kid.
You know what I mean.
I'm a college kid that is very slacking, and I steal people's shit and change it.
Pretty much.
And
But,
he submits it.
I'm gonna have my boy KJ do the album art.
Shout out to Court Jester.
Jester.
Yeah, if you need
Classic kid
anything
designs.
digital design, graphics, anything, KJ will hook you up.
And shout out to
Kids.
KJ's parents. They got a really good bakery out in Bliss, Niagara
Classic Kids
Falls.
Design.
Really?
So yeah, they got. I believe it's called the Little Bakery or something like that. I haven't made it out there yet, but I've seen pictures on Facebook and like they have this pizza on there.
See, that I didn't know.
Mwah! The pizza looks so good, bro. I'm gonna take a ride out there. Next time I go out there, I'll call you. We can take a ride out there,
Oh, yeah,
and I
we'll
gotta
go
check this out. And tell him KJ sent you because that's what KJ told me to do. So tell him KJ sent you.
Yes.
So Little Bakery.
Speaking
nice.
of Western New York, my boy Craze Kata has a show going on the
Craze Kata.
29th of October. That's got a fucking crazy lineup. Adoc Wait,
I saw that.
Without Wake, yeah.
Gibby's on it. So Tragic is on it. ITB is on it.
Yeah.
That lineup
Gotta
is
get that
stacked.
Yes.
I actually got the day off, so I'm actually gonna roll out there. So that's gonna be dope.
You're not on the bill, but
That's
you're gonna
right.
be there.
Yeah, I know.
Word.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I met. You know what was the fucking highlight of my gathering?
How do you get
I
there?
got up on stage for Posse's set at the end.
No shit.
Well, they had colored Fagos, and I'm like a type to keep full. If you look at my room, I have a
I'm the
bazillion
same
Fago
way.
bottles.
Listen,
And I needed. They were throwing colors and shit at the gathering. They haven't done that in years. You know what I'm
what
saying?
colors you need, bro. I feel
You know,
on that.
and I was going for Red Pop. That was like my mission in life. But I got an Arctic Sun. Or is that what it's called? The new joint? Is it Arctic Sun? Producer
Sun.
Miss Arctic Sun. The Arctic Sun joint. I got that full bottle from the gathering. But so I'm soaking wet with Fago. Like walking out the back of the stage, my pants are falling off. And who's there but fucking Jump Steady, right?
Shout out to Jump Steady.
Yeah,
Jump Steady.
Jump is seriously like my fucking inspiration in life. He does everything, you know, and he like makes Psychopathic run like a fucking well-oiled machine.
Right.
And so I fucking walk up to him, right? And I'm like about to dap him up. I'm like, oh, Rob, you're the shit. Like about to dap him up, and he like embraces me with a hug. I'm like soaking wet and shit.
You don't
and I
give a
was-
fuck, dude.
Exactly. He don't care.
Dude, you know where
Yeah.
he came from? He came from the fucking streets. So fucking
Yeah, exactly. But
shit.
Jump like embraced me, and that fucking I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. Fucking Jump
Jeeves,
embraced
man,
me,
bro.
and it fucking dude, I'll get mad giddy about Jump any day of the week. I remember
Let's talk
my
about
first
Legs
gathering.
Diamond.
I remember my first gathering, dude. They did the Deadly Medley at like it was supposed to be at 4 a.m. and it was
I
like
remember that.
6:30 by the time they actually went on. Like I seen Shaggy falling asleep doing the fucking Bloody Mania joint, right? He's like mad asleep.
He was done. He was done.
Yeah, he was done. I mean, it's mad late, right? And so they come out, and Jump comes and does fucking Chaos Theory, right?
Oh shit.
We
Yeah.
fucking me, Curdy V, Sayraah, Benny V, we're fucking wildin', you know. And Jump is not a rapper, you know what I'm saying? He
Yes.
has so much more going on. And I mean, when's the last?
I actually like that shit.
I like
though.
Master of Fucking Guillotine. That's
yeah,
just me.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Everybody likes that
But Chaos Theory came out in what? 03?
That was a nice one too.
Yeah.
04?
30, yes. About, I
And
want to say
regardless, Matt, fucking 15 years ago.
Right.
And he came up and fucked up, and people were like trying to "you fucked up" jump steady. We're like, fuck nah, we're wilding out. We're all fucking just repping mad hard, and he like came up and fucking loved on us and shit because I understand fucking up. Fucking up is hard, you know, and but it was so cool seeing Jump rap, and I haven't seen it since, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
he got his 2 albums, you know.
That's a
He fulfilled his contractual obligations.
Jump could have fucking done 3 songs, and I would have been on that shit like fucking flies on rice.
So, Jeeves, you got anything else you want to talk about?
I think I have covered what I need to cover. We covered the ABK show, October 20th on Exchange Street in Geneva, New York.
Yes,
at FLX Live.
Catch these 2 motherfuckers both on stage. Not together, but
J3's gonna be rocking it. I'm gonna be rocking it. Nemesis Poe's gonna be rocking it.
Yup.
Bunch of other motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. And then we got Craze Catta's joint going on the October 29th.
29th.
And that's about all. And my album,
Yes.
soon-ishness.
Expect that in like soon.
Minimum of 6 months.
Can't wait to hear the 44 bars.
Oh yeah, the 44 bars video is gonna be shot real soon. I'm gonna release that as a single, and it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
All right, thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you for being here, man.
Appreciate you
No
guys.
doubt, Jeeves.
Appreciate you. Get your ass back on that camera.
I'll see you guys in post.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Peace out, offenders.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Yeah. Never know who the hell gonna stop by here.
Bro, did you know that like a majority of Asians are lactose intolerant?
No, I did not know that.
I was reading this article the other day about like the difference between Americanized Chinese food and regular Chinese food, and they were like, yeah, like the girl writing an article, like she was Chinese or whatever, and she was writing it.
You notice you don't see too many cheese dishes.
Exactly.
You know what
She
I'm saying?
says, she goes, you see crab
You don't
ragoons.
see too many cheese dishes in a Chinese restaurant.
They got crab ragoons, which got the crab in them and what, like cream cheese or some shit like that, like.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't see like cheesy dishes.
But what I'm saying is like, this is what she's talking about in that article. She was saying that like crab ragoons. I'm gonna ask Jeeves. That's fucking that's cream cheese and fucking crab ragoons.
Americanized with
Yeah. So she's typing that, and she goes in the article. She goes, so we're all lactose intolerant, so we don't eat that shit. She goes, the only curdled things we eat is like pig's blood and something else. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, this is a satirical thing, right? So I look it up. No, bro, I'm gonna show you the facts right here. Like,
Right.
it says right there, up to 90% of South Asians may be lactose intolerant, because which is due to the inability to digest milk sugars caused by a common deficiency in the lactose enzyme digestive system. I never knew that.
They didn't have
Like they just don't have
cheese in their diets like ever in life. It was like rice and shit.
It's like rice and noodles.
noodles, yeah.
That makes it sound mad racist, but
Well, dude, it's not, because I looked it up the other day. I looked it up in China. 40% of the shit they eat is quote. You can fucking quote me on that. Someone's gonna fact check that and tell me I'm wrong. But 40% of the shit they eat is like the Americanized shit. Like they got like the KFC and shit, which is out there. It's the Chinese American, so it's not as good.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is their traditional Chinese food, which literally just consists of soup and noodles. Like the shit that we have here, they don't fucking have over there. Then article was written, it was like 15 different things we see on there. Like,
There's the Americanized Chinese, and then there's the authentic.
yeah, like General Tsao was too busy fighting fucking wars to make chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's some American shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I mean, if you look up that dish, though, it kind of does have a little,
I think dish is good as fuck. Sweet and sour shit, which that ain't even real. It just breaks my heart because I love Chinese food, and it's like if I ever went to China, I'm just gonna have to like eat some shitty Chinese American food. You know what I'm saying? Go to McDonald's and get a
you'd
weird
be
burger.
getting authentic Chinese food if you were
If it
eating
wasn't
real
hell
deal.
yeah, but I wouldn't know what the fuck it is because we don't have Chinese food. I go over there and be like, the fuck is all this? Like this, it's like your first time walking into a Chinese restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You're like, the fuck is this all
Well,
over
at least
again?
they'll kill the chicken in front of you, so you
I'm
know
with
you eating
that.
chicken.
I'm with
You know you eating chicken, they'll kill the chicken in front of you. So
yeah, there is that. But I mean, if I'm in a nicer part of China, like Shanghai or something, I wouldn't doubt that there'd be quality food and quality goods.
It probably would be. But did you know about the secret menus of the fast food places?
Bro, actually, I did. When I went on vacation to...
Oh, you can add to this too.
When I went on vacation to Atlantic City, I went to this place called Wawa. Shout out to fucking
Wawa's.
Wawa, I love you. Shout out to Wawa. That's my shit. Like, they got this fucking iPad thing. You walk up in that bitch, you just like... Boop, 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 boop. And it's like, what you hungry for? And it's got like breakfast, lunch, steak, meal, or whatever the fuck you want. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know what I want. Well, I saw Mike Busey Snapchat. Shout out to Mike Busey. I saw on his Snapchat that he went in a Wawa one day and there's a secret menu. You tap the little bird in the corner 3 times and it, like, a bunch of gears spin and a fucking secret menu comes out. And they had like, it was...
True story.
I believe it was called...
I wasn't there, but it's a true story.
I'm going to have... in post-production, I'm going to have my buddy Jeeves over there fucking put a picture on there so you can see what I'm talking about. It was this fucking, like, donut that was all... Or it wasn't a donut, it was a bagel. It was all different colors and shit. And I tried that shit. It was popping. It was good as fuck. But then some of the other shit on there was weird. There's all weird combinations of shit. I wasn't with it. But like Wawa was my shit.
Wawa's, like McDonald's, they have a secret menu.
You can get the McGangbang. Yo, I feel like I invented this. The McPrison Rape.
The McPrison Rape.
It is a McGangbang. I'm getting a weird look from Sayraah right
what
now
is
after that. The McPrison Rape.
We gotta hear this. This is exclusive,
This
y'all.
might get cut out. This is gonna hit the cutting room floor. So, the McPrison Rape is basically like a McGangbang. So you got, you know what a McGangbang is. You got your McChicken, and you put your, or you got your McDouble, put your McChicken in there, whatever. So at the top and the bottom of the McChicken, you got a McRib. So you put 2 McRibs in there.
So you can get it only once every 6 years.
You can only get it. You can only get it in February every 3 years. Yep. So, which that's a whole other fucking thing. Well, why do they got that shit 1 month a year?
The McRibs are trash.
Well, I think it's because it takes them 11 months to fucking shoot whatever fucking rat that shit's made from, because that's not meat. But I digress. So the McPrison Rape, you got the fucking McRib on either side of the McChicken, and then you stab that bitch with french fries and smother it with ketchup, and that's the McPrison Rape. I'm getting a look from Sayraah right now, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Chung? But that is McPrison Rape. I invented it. I tried it once, thought it was disgusting, but I still talk about it to this day, because when you hear McPrison Rape, your jaw just hits the floor like Sayraah's did, so...
Then they've got the land, air, and sea burger, where you got the beef patty, the McChicken, and the fish. That's the land, air, and sea burger.
Go out to Taco Bell, you can get the Cholito.
Or the Incredible Hulk. That's also on their secret menu. The Incredible Hulk is a secret menu item at Taco Bell.
Yo, shout out to Taco Bell, because I was there last week going through the drive-thru, and fucking, I go through or whatever, and I open up my order, and I see my sauce and everything. I'm like, alright, cool, I got what I want. As soon as I pulled through, I check it at the stop sign, it wasn't what the fuck I wanted. They let me keep the wrong dude's order, and they made me my new order when I went through again. And I'm sitting there at the window, the kid goes, you want to see something funny? Goes like this, away from the window. And the dude who got my order was standing there at the fucking register inside the restaurant, fucking screaming, you fucking retards, what, $15 an hour, you can't even give me my goddamn fucking chalupas, and he slams my fucking, the burritos that he got from, that were mine, on the fucking counter, because you guys are all fucking retarded, blah, 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 I want my money back and I want my food. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, dude, I'm a little upset too. I had to fucking wait and go through the drive-thru again for 10 minutes, and guess what, I got free fucking chalupas out of it. Look at the glass half full, my dude. I got 2 free meals out of it. I won't even lie, I put them shits in the oven the next morning and them shits for breakfast.
Why not? Why not?
Hell
shit. Yeah. Taco Bell should have a stoner's menu.
They fucking Taco Bell is a stoner menu.
I mean, they should have a secret stoner's menu. You know.
They do. Just
they have a double Crunchwrap Supreme.
I was gonna say the Crunchwrap is a fucking double thing now. Yeah. And yo, it's just only $5. So then you get the fuck. Yo, I wonder if I got that shit.
Fucking taco with it.
You get 2 tacos with it. You get 2 crunchy tacos. And I'm sitting there. I was like, all right, cool. I get 2 crunchy tacos, whatever. And I didn't have a drink because I'm a cheap ass, and I carry a fucking case of bottled water in a cooler with me wherever I go. Fucking shout out to Poland Springs. I love water. Even though I can't afford that shit, I buy the cheap water. But I digress. Fucking, they sitting there. I order the. I'm like, yeah, dude, the $5 box, whatever. And she's like, what kind of drink would you like with that, sir? And I'm like, that's an option? She's like, yes, that's an option.
He's like, that's an option.
I'm like, you're shitting me. She's like, no, that's an option, sir. I'm like, exactly. Let me get a Baja Blast. Can I get a freeze with that? Can I get a Baja Freeze? She goes, for an extra $1, you can? I go, fuck yeah, take my $1. That's $1 well spent, bro.
He said, hell yeah, take my $1. He's like, that's an option.
That's a fucking option.
It is now. It is now.
Like, I didn't know that it came with that too. That's good quality for your money. But also talking about good quality for your money, I heard through a little grapevine, little birdie chirp, chirp, chirp. Pop's got these new fucking jackets coming out, bro, with the diamond stitch on them, like them shits that like you see like OGs wearing and shit. That pattern, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's gonna have this fucking POP logo on that. You can get it customized if you want, I believe.
We believe.
I believe it's going for $80 to the general public.
Yes.
So that's pre-order right now. Order's got to be in by the 26th, I believe. So get your orders in now. Hit up the Pleasantly Offensive Facebook page. Hit up Sayraah. Hit pretty much any of us on the team. We could just fucking direct you where you got to go to get that shit. We're also going to be getting more t-shirts, other merch, hats. T-shirts are $15 at this point, I believe, right now.
Yes.
We're running a little deal on them. And hats are still $30. And shirts are actually $10.
Yes.
So you know what? Fuck that. Shirts are $10. I'm saying shirts are $10 because I said that. You saw me randomly staring in space for a minute, and then I said shirts were $10 because it just hit me as an epiphany. Shirts are $10. Get your POP shirt. Shit, I got one. Hold on, I ain't wearing it, but I got one. I already got mine right here. And look at this shit. I had to pay a little extra because I'm a fat kid, but it is what it is. I got that purple POP.
He's got that
extra,
purple POP.
Extra $5-10. I think it's $5. You can get yourself a little fucking customization on the back. Got that chunk right there. J3's got J3 on his. Jeeves had Jeeves on the back of his. Fucking, it is what it is. You can get your shit put on it. You want a dick put on it? We'll fucking have him put a dick on it for you. We'll probably charge a little bit more because it's kind of gay. But it is what it is. I digress. I'm getting weird looks. I digress.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much all we got for today, J3.
You think so? Wait, let me think for a minute. And yeah, well, we talked about,
a little bit of this, a little bit of
the
that.
drop kick heard around the world. Talked a little bit about that.
What
a drop kick fighters? We talked to the homie Jeeves.
We had Jeeves come through.
I'm just trying to recap. Okay.
Yep. Jeeves came through. We
talked about the 44 bars. You know what I'm saying?
We got the pop jackets.
The merch, you know what I'm saying? The jackets coming out and the deals on the shirts.
We talked about the ABK show that's this Saturday, which, by the way, you will be performing, and I will actually have a table set up, sell my merchandise. You can see all the cool stuff I got. I make wire wraps, and I got some tie-dye stuff. A bunch of stuff I made, a bunch of stuff some other people have made, a little collaboration. I got the pot leaf socks we were talking about earlier. Definitely check that out. But
yeah, so we done talked about everything.
I think we did.
Yeah,
I think we did. So I guess that means that we got to leave these people with what we're gonna hit them with next week, or should we just give them a little bit of sauce and then just not give them everything?
Well, you know what?
A little sauce. Hit them a little sauce taste. So what we're gonna do? We stirred up the pot. We're gonna let you lick the spoon real quick, but you ain't getting the dish. All right, you gotta wait till next week to get the dish. But you can lick the spoon right now. So next week we're gonna have a super dope special guest. And we're gonna have.
We don't even know who it is.
I was about to say we ain't got no clue who it is, but it's gonna be super dope. It's gonna be special because that's always how it is. And we're gonna have some other dumb shit popping up. We're gonna do some shit. It's gonna be awesome. You never know how it is. It's gonna be like a plate of rice, a little bit of side of everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like an onion. There's layers to this shit. You know how it is.
Eat it.
But that's how it is. I'm MC Chubbs, aka your boy Chunk, with my boy.
I'm OG J3, J3rd the Nerd. You already know.
Alright, and we are out. Remember, kids, stay in milk and drink your drugs.
Yeah.